All right, in this video, I'm going to share with you a trend that I see online, and I keep getting involved in this because, I'm a public person. I offer services online, and I'll tell you what it is, and you can tell me whether it's right or wrong or what should be the solution. Okay. I'll tell you what it is. Now, as you know that I offer services related to personal branding, resume rebrand, career, then some people even take my advice on relationships and, personal stuff. They need a different perspective. I'm not like a guru or something that has solutions for everything, but I give them an outside perspective. And many people find my perspective maybe kind of appeals to them, or they feel, okay, this is very practical. But I keep things realistic. So what happens is many people, they send me questions or statements about their problems or issues. Now, this is where it becomes a little dicey. Let's say a guy is depressed. He sends me a message, Loy sir, or whatever, Mr. Loy, please help me. I'm feeling depressed. Can you guide me and help me? And then he might, sometimes they might put a little bit extra. My girlfriend broke up with me, or I am not able to study, or, my work life is a mess, or my career is not going well, or, okay. Now, here's the problem. If someone says, let's say, for example, someone says, I'm unable to study. If you're unable to study, what would be the normal answer you would give? You would be like, make it interesting, sit down with your friends, go for extra tuitions, ask your parents to assist you. So it's always a very generic answer. And the fact of the matter is, it's not that you do not know what the answer is. Most of you know, if I'm not able to study, for example, you have to study because, others you'll fail. And you have a list of options. Okay, tuitions or friends, or ask your parents to help you, guide you, go extra classes. Now, where it becomes a headache for me is, I do not know your financial status. I do not know your background. I do not know your intellectual capacity. I do not know your memorization skills. I do not know who are you as a person. I don't know whether you have certain quirks that can be adjusted, like personality traits, like are you ADHD, are you not, or are you ADHD because you have a smartphone? I don't know what are your habits. I don't know what are your routines. There are so many variables that have to be considered before giving an advice that would actually help you. And one more thing is, which you guys don't consider is, let's say I give you the advice, then the bigger question is, would you follow the advice, or are you just taking from this year and putting out from the other year? There are quite a number of people who, just for name's sake, they will ask an advice, but if you give them the advice, they are not going to follow it. For example, someone is overweight. You tell him, do exercise, eat properly, try intermittent fasting. You give them all the strategies. They'll say, okay, thank you, sir. And then after 6 months, you meet them again, still the same, no change. All the advice was given to them. What did they do? Nothing. It's like, for example, I have a library of books. There are people who have lots of books, lots of MP3s, lot of educational stuff. They watch a YouTube video, podcast, book review summary almost every single day. They will do it every single day. But if you see them, if you met them 2-3 years ago and you meet them today, there's zero change in their personality, zero change in their behavior. They have not changed. So what is the use of asking this advice? I just feel many people, they just ask for advice to have the illusion that, I'm improving. For example, many people, when they ask me a question, what they are looking for is not a solution. They are not looking for my opinion. They are looking for affirmation or a justification for them to continue doing what they want to do. They are not asking me because they genuinely want to change. For example, I'll give you a small example. Let's say a guy, he doesn't want to get married. He just wants to enjoy with other females. Okay? He wants to enjoy with other females, doesn't want to get married. Fine, that's perfectly fine. Now, the reason why he wants to enjoy with other females is because he doesn't have to take life seriously. He can just have sex without any responsibilities. He just wants to live a very happy-go-lucky life. So then he approaches me and says, sir, I always wanted meaningful relationships. I want someone to love. I'm not able to find someone to love. So what should I do? You get what I'm saying? He's telling me he's searching for love. He cannot find the right person. So what should you do? The normal advice would be keep searching till you find the right person. So he will say, keep searching. That's exactly what I'm doing, sir. I'm searching for the right girls. I'm meeting them, getting to know them. But he'll not give me all the details. He'll not say meeting them, getting to know them, having sex with them, having fun with them, and then dumping them and going for the next one. So you see how they cherry pick what you want to say. So now, what is the problem here? The problem is you are fooling yourself. I get so many of these guys sending me, can't study, depressed about work, not earning enough money, confused about migration, plenty of other problems. And on the email, you just state a few words. How am I supposed to know everything about you? Like, for example, there is this, I received this message today. So I want a job badly. Okay, fine. I have this normal template where I say, send me your resume, salary, what you're getting before, what you're getting now. No, sorry, what you are getting, what you want, position, what you have, and what you like. And, I'll forward this to anybody who asks. So this guy sounded very desperate. Please, sir, I want a job. I'm desperate. Okay, fine. I told him, send me this information. Now, he read the message. And after a few hours, he sends me a message again. So, sir, what can you do for me? I said, boss, did you send the email? Did you send the resume? Oh, I forgot. Okay, fine. Then he sends it. And then I ask him, okay, I need to ask you a few questions. He reads it again. And then there is no response. And then I'm like, he just read it. What is he doing? Then he responds to me, sorry, sir, I was busy with my friends. So how serious are you about your career, man? I am responding to you immediately, or when I am online. You're reading it and you're not bothered about it. And then finally, towards the end, he sends me, I want a well-paying job, I want a good salary, I want a good this and that. See what you can do for me. And bye. I'm like, what? See what you can do for me. Do I look like a secretary sitting here? Do I look like, like I'm joining my hand? Please give me your CV. I'll help you get a job. Please, sir. What are you doing, man? And then I get even people about relationships and love. Oh, I love this girl, sir. I can't live without her. And there was this one guy. I love this girl. Can't live without her. Okay. And it looked kind of serious. And then when I told him, if she breaks up with you, what will you do? How will you take life and all that? And he tells me, so I have one thing to ask you. Yeah. So what about this girl? I said, what about which girl? And he sends me a photograph of another girl. Let that sink in. He was just telling me that he loves this particular girl, girl A. He loves this girl. He can't survive without her. And when I told him that this girl may dump you, what will you do? Yeah, okay. Sir, what about this girl? I was like, from where did this girl come? You are telling me about this girl you love and cannot live without. No, sir, this is also my friend and I meet her sometimes. Boss, what are you doing here? Sometimes I feel, am I talking to a world filled with idiots? You say you're desperate for a job, you make it sound like a boo-hoo-hoo, and then you're like, oh, I'm with my friends, I'll talk to you later. Or just see what you can get for me, man. Just see. Yeah, I'm sitting here like a jobless idiot. Oh, I can't live without her. Yeah, what about the other girl? And then people sending me, oh, I'm depressed. What advice will you give me? I don't know who you are. I don't know your background. I know nothing about you. And then you get even people, what are the top 3 books that will change my life? What are the top 5 podcasts that I must hear? It's random, out of the blue. Somebody, some guy, some girl, what are the top 3 books that will change? What are your priorities? What are your values? What are your interests? What are your passion? Who are you? I know nothing. So if I'm passionate about something, does it mean you're also passionate about it? What are you doing, man? What are the top 3 books? What are the top 5 podcasts? Just Google search the top most viewed podcasts. That is a top. I don't understand. And how will you change your life if you're not serious about it? If you're not willing to invest the time, effort, money, the coaching, you don't take it so seriously. You're just taking it as a casual affair. You seriously think you'll succeed in life? Who are you fooling, man? I just don't know what is wrong with our generation today. Seriously, I don't know what is wrong. But all I can tell you is, if this is how you continue and this is how you progress, you're never going to get anywhere. You're just giving yourself an illusion of improvement. It's like reading a book and thinking you become very knowledgeable. It's an illusion. It's like reading a Wikipedia page and thinking, wow, I can get my master's. Nothing like that here. Anyway, I meet a lot of people. I just don't know. I bump into many people online with all these generic statements. Your top 5 books, your top 3 podcasts. I'm depressed, help me. Oh, how do I find true love? Boss, I don't know who the fuck are you, man. What do you want me to do? Give you a copy-paste answer. And then these cartoons. Hey, my resume, forward it to your contacts, okay? Yeah, I'm sitting here like a dog. I'll do it. Anything else, sir? Anyway, this is the problem. You tell me, what is the solution? How do you deal with such individuals? Alright, anyway, good, bad, ugly, feel free. Comment down below. This is me signing off. You guys take care.